Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Townspeople depend on me.
This one's shaking. This might contain useful information.
Let's have a look then.
That's quite enough.
I cannot condone this.
You dare!
If this is where I fall, so be it.
The month I spent with Lord Phases was a queer experience indeed. I was conscious of nothing. Nothing, that is, save your presence, Master. Full glad am I that we have been reunited.
Yep, that's where our heartening thoughts end. But the world is now in peril, and there is much to be done.
Ah, Sir Arisen. You are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen, and should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done.
Flared tempers are understandable, given the circumstances. Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Back Batal.
It's no great shock to me.
Seems my days are naught.
Only here may I...
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
Well now, else there is no tomorrow! Go on, have a look. You can... You know you can! Reckon I'd spend my life... Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today, so bother us no more.
Pointing up.
No sense travelling when I'm happiest to be here.
You've pushed your luck too far.
Oi, get back here!
Looking for aught in particular?
Oi! I saw it first. Phew, trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Aye, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies.
You said it's bad to hurt people. Wow! Thanks, sir. Say, Rakim, would you like some? I can't...
Really? Thanks. That's mighty kind of you. If only our fathers could do the same.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Wait. You shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, eh?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
Outstanding.
You're just riding on your father's coattails!
You slander my honor, sir! I demand a duel.
As a matter of fact,
I don't fancy my This is no business of yours. Be gone!
Now, Narborough, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further. Come, Scario. Prepare yourself.
Have at you!
How cruel!
I don't fancy my chances.
Heal yourself!
I haven't the foggiest.
You're
Stay
made
back.
of tough stuff.
Keep back! I do not wish to injure you.
Have you lost your wits?
At once, Master.
You dare violate the sanctity of our duel?
Don't let them get the better of you.
Interested in my wares?
Steel yourself! You're made of tougher stuff.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
it seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would take issue with your methods, but I cannot deny your efficacy. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. At the very least, we need not expect too much opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope you'll accept this humble reward for your efforts.
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought be willing to commence the evacuation now. I am well aware of the particulars.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
But who would affect such a change? And for what purpose?
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
Not bad, all things considered.
Slim pickings of late.
We must make haste. The red clouds draw ever near.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
What's coming to assail us? Mayhap we've scared them all off?
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long. One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. Not save our best, will we?
Is easily done. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Holy attacks will serve us well here. Too slow. Pulse the fiend's accursed spell. Summon the alarming spirits.
And grant his servants their deserved rest. The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength of numbers.
Well fought, Arisen. Let us not get ahead of us. The battle continues. A resounding success. Fell from the beast.
I'm coming, Master!
Defend the Arisen.
Feast your eyes on this!
Allow me, Master. This foe shall fall by my hand. Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Battle is best avoided here.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Don't let it follow you.
your arms!
If I must. You'll not live to regret this!
Very well. I shall return. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Feast your eyes on this! Ah, they mean us harm. How adorable.
Right you are. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed or been killed.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.